Tuesday, the 10th. What a day. As choppy as could be. My congratulations to the traders in the group who actually made money today. I've gotten a lot of positive comments of traders who made money. And I mean, if you can make money in these conditions, you can pretty much make money under any conditions. Today was tough. I can tell you in my own private equity trading, I was completely fooled in the morning. And maybe I'll talk about it once I'm done with a quick recap. So this is the list. I'm a bit tired, so I'm not even going to read everything to you, but I hope that you can see this. I'll just look at the screenshots that I took of the of all the trades today. So let's see. This was oil. Again, just targeting $100. And pretty much today, that's all they gave you in most markets. Here is another $100, and this is in the S&P. Then we have, sorry about the dog. We have the gold over here, triggering on the long side. And this is the YM, triggering on the short side. Next, the S&P on the short side. And Russell triggering not long ago here, triggering on the long side. But what a choppy day. I had a hard time today. And a lot of the traders just sent really nice shots of their success today. Just beautiful trades, not being greedy, satisfied with 100 or so per contract. Just doing a great job. Anyway, so let's just take a quick look. So it was a 135. First of all, let's take a look at this. Look at this. Let's make this bigger. Look at this after the 9:30 open. Look at this. These are extreme conditions. If you can make money in this, you can make money pretty much under any market conditions. But the Nasdaq after the U.S. Open triggered both on the long and the short side. Both gave you $100 per contract. So let's call it 20 ticks. The S&P was a long at 24 or a short at 05. So 39.24 or 39.05. Just triggered again on the long side. But before, kind of triggered again after the open, gave you the long, gave you the short, 2 points either way. And as long as you were satisfied with that, you got that. So what happened in my private equity trading, which is a bit different than this. So I was looking to short 39.16, and if they went to 39.21, I shorted 39.21. Targeting 04, which is actually a fade of 02. So what happened was, so I got filled on both. I took partial profit at 14, so I got filled at 16.21, then took a partial profit at 14, and then just waited to 404. And they went as low as 475. You can't make this up. 475. And what I said in the chat room was the problem is if 475 satisfies the 4 or really the 02, then they're going to go up to between 35 and 39. So 39.35 and 39.39, and look at the high that they make, 35. I mean, like to the tick. They go up to 35 only to then come back and indeed finish up the 02. So On this trade, I was still profitable, but I just basically watched how they completed everything without me, and all I had, because as they were coming up, then I just got out at 18. So the second half of my position just had a small profit, just like the first half of my position only had a small profit. But since then, we took a short at 18, got out at 13. Then we took a short at 21 and got out at 14. So throughout the day, we were able to meet the goal in the private equity trading, but it was not easy today. Just really, really tough market conditions. The Dow was a buy 33,757 or a short 33,590. Sorry, had to take a phone call. So, I mean, same exact story with the YM. Just gave you enough to hit your daily target of $100 per contract, but completely sideways. So, a day like this, you're glad you can grab something and still be profitable for the day because this just was not easy. Don't remember where we left off, but let's take a look, I guess, at the gold. Gold presented an issue. So a buy of 1881 or a sell 1872. Yeah, so it was with gold that one of our traders had an issue. It's touched 72 and just bounced right out. And the next opportunity was early in the morning, Eastern, and again, um, I mean, if this was your first, now still would not be enough. It would not give you a target here. So two losing trades here on gold, and that's where the problem came from. Now, if you waited until the U.S. Open, then there was just no problem here. Gave it to you immediately. Um, so maybe for now, really, if you are able to wait until the U.S. session, it just seems that it's easier trading, or maybe even if it's close to, let's say, like 9 o'clock or so, if it's closer to the open, it just seems an easier way to hit your target as opposed to kind of getting in a drawdown and then you have a problem. And on a day like this, it is difficult to make up losses, let's say the conventional way, let's say. Yeah, would be fine if you waited, and if not, then you definitely had a couple of losses here. Um, so I think I'm gonna end here. Like I said, it was a kind of a rough day for me. I have a bit of a headache, a bit tired. But you know what? On days like this, if you can still be profitable, and most traders in the group, from what I've seen, were profitable today. Congratulations, because if you can survive this, you can survive anything. Don't feel bad if you ended up with some kind of a drawdown. It has not been easy today. All right, that's it for today.